Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Alright, a lot of you wanted me to talk about this. I already gave my 2 cents on this in the podcast we had. But I'm going to go ahead and do it myself since a lot of you probably didn't really hear it all the way because, I had a lot of people talking to. They were giving their own opinions, so let me go ahead and tell you mine. Now, the PlayStation 5 has been hinted as already being, being created. And that is coming. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not coming this year. It's not coming next year. Why? It would be a PR disaster if Sony was to release it this year and next year. And let me tell you why it would be a disaster. Sony is trying to push for 100 million PS4s. Yes, they've already said this with Spider-Man PS4. They're trying to push to 100 million units. Now, if you're going to push to 100 million units, you need to give the PS4 more time. And they have the PlayStation 4's mega sellers. They got The Last of Us, they got Spider-Man, Days Gone. It's crazy how I'm saying Spider-Man. Back in the day, nobody cared about Spider-Man, but Sony just worked a miracle with this game. It's crazy. But Spider-Man and all these games, they're trying to use these to push to 100 million units. This console is going to hit 100 million units without a doubt. They're already at 60. That's pretty damn impressive. So I can see this console hitting 100 million units. Now, I know a lot of people are going, well, yeah, true, but we want more out of a PlayStation. I understand you want more, but here's the thing. If you really want 4K, true 4K 60, you're going to have to pay out the ass for it. I'm telling you right now. If we're going into that realm, you're not going to get that right now with the PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 has to come out at least 2020. I'm telling you right now. Why 2020? Because the chips and everything will be cheaper and they can actually legit deliver what they want to deliver to you, you know what I'm saying, without breaking your pocket. Because if the PlayStation 5 was to come out this year or next year, I'm telling you, it would be over $600. I'm just being real with you. It'll be over $600, and you, the consumer, will be mad because you will be paying that much for a console. And hell, a lot of you will go to PC. I have a PC and I have a PlayStation. I'm gonna keep that trend. I'm buying a PlayStation and a PC. Or I have a PC, but I'm buying PlayStation as my console. You know what I'm saying? Xbox. Now, you see how the Xbox One X turned out, aka the Scorpio. You saw how that turned out. All that talk about teraflops, all that talk about the RAM, yet they're still using a crappy CPU to keep that cost down. If they went with a better CPU, you would have paid over $600. And that's what I'm saying. You can't really get true 4K right now at a price that seems like great. Some idiot's gonna say, well, we got the Xbox One X for $500. Yeah, true, but here's the thing. You Xbox fanboys are idiots and you changed your narrative. Remember, it was 4K 60 uncompromised, and now it's just 4K. And this is why everybody laughs at you and nobody takes you seriously, especially me. So please, go away. But that being said, you're not getting all that for a cheap price, okay? If Sony really wants to push a system that is legit 4K, all the way native, 60 frames, legit experience, they gotta really wait. And Sony's been smart as of late. They've been smart. They know what they gotta do. Now, before some idiots say, well, the PS4 Pro wasn't a good investment. The PS4 Pro was nothing more than a standard PS4 they wanted to put that they wanted to sell to those who have 4K television. That's it. It was never a legit upgrade. It was just a minor upscale upgrade to get your games to work on your 4K display. That is it. That's it. That really is it. They never talked about performance increases like Microsoft has. Microsoft, that's a legit upgrade. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the upgrades between PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, it's pretty obvious which one is a legit upgrade compared to the other. Xbox One X is a legit upgrade. It has more RAM, it has more this and that and third with graphical power. But, again, crappy CPU, which is a bottleneck. PlayStation 4 Pro, crappy CPU, huge bottleneck. If Sony wants the PS5 to deliver, they need to cut these crappy CPUs and go with a good CPU. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, they're not going to get a Ryzen in this. Obviously, they're not going to get a Ryzen. Obviously, they're not going to get a Polaris because you're going to be really paying over the top. But hopefully, by the time 2020 gets here, we're going to have a chip that's legit, like future-proof. You know what I'm saying? And they can legit deliver. But as of right now, the PS5 is not coming out. It's not coming out this year. It's not coming out next year. Alright, so there you go. That's my 2 cents on it. If you guys liked the video, thumbs it up. If you didn't, dislike. Hope you guys like the music in the background. Figure I'd throw some music around in here to lighten the mood. So that's about it, man. That's all I gotta say on the topic. I'll see you guys later. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon so you know as soon as my news comes available. I'll see you guys later. You all be good. Deuces.